Welcome back. Ride for Kids is the longest running, most successful motorcycle charity in the nation. With each event, they raise funds to help children with brain tumors. Their annual ride in Virginia is coming up this Sunday, June 4th. And joining us to talk more about the event, Jeff Pollard, a task force leader with the organization, along with two-time brain tumor survivor Alexa Nixon. We welcome them back to Virginia this morning. It's great to have both of you.
Thanks, Jessica.
And I don't think we'd had the chance to meet before. And Alexa, I know I would have remembered that story as soon as I said, so you have a personal connection. Yes, you've had two brain tumors. Tell us about this journey.
It's been a long one. It started when I was 12. I had my first brain tumor, and then it grew back when I was about 18. So I've been struggling with it since I was young. But I'm fine now. I'm halfway through nursing school. The whole journey has made me realize that I want to be a nurse. So really, it's a blessing in disguise.
Wow, what an amazing, amazing story. So many people think, wait, once, let alone twice. But Jeff, I was reading a little bit of the background, and it seems like this is far more prevalent than most people realize.
It is. I think the statistic that I hear most often is 13 children are diagnosed with a brain tumor in the U.S. every day. So that's 13 yesterday, and 13 today, and 13 tomorrow. So motorcyclists like us are doing something to make a difference.
And clearly, you know, my next question would be, typically when you have a diagnosis of you have a brain tumor, that seems particularly grim. But here, the story is so positive with outcomes that keep unfolding. There is hope.
Absolutely. And we actually have a lot of our stars, like Alexa, who come out to our event year after year. And it's so heartwarming seeing the same kids grow up into young adults and to see them out every year and doing great. So we're very, very thankful for that.
We talked about it being one of the biggest events in the country, and of course this is many years in the running. Talk us through the event for everybody who's not familiar.
Right, so this year we're at Richmond International Raceway, which is a new venue for us. We wanted to try to make our event more exciting. We also have some incentives for if people raise a certain amount of money, I believe it's $200, they can take additional laps around the racetrack. So we're really excited about our new venue and trying to take our event to the next level.
That's a really big experience for a lot of people, so to have that as an option, I'm sure it's already pretty popular.
It is, yeah. We're hoping to have a really good crowd this Sunday, so looking forward to it.
With everybody that's coming out, of course you'll have enthusiasts, folks who are familiar with being on a bike. How do you participate if maybe you aren't a motorcyclist?
Well, so, I mean, you can come out to the event and just kind of observe. We're going to have vendors, and Nikki D is going to be our MC for the day, so it's a great family-friendly event. And so, I mean, if you ride, great, bring your motorcycle. You know, any kind of motorcycle is acceptable. Whatever you ride, whether it's a Harley or a Honda or whatever, we like to have a good crowd of people out there.
As long as it's street legal.
Of course,
right? That's
yes.
One of my favorite phrases,
yes,
as long as it's
right.
street legal.
Yep.
Alexa, this is really a great opportunity for folks to share that common experience. Jeff mentioned, you know, a lot of positive stories, a lot of outcomes that are really great to share. What's it like for you sharing this experience now with people?
It's amazing going to this event every year. I look forward to it every year. It's so unique meeting other survivors. There's a special, I guess, bond there, and I don't get to come across any survivors until this event. And it's, again, heartwarming to see how many people as a community come together and support the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation.
Having something like this, Jeff, and folks come out every year who've been doing this year after year, what do the newbies say to you? What do you hear after an event from somebody who's just seeing it for the first time or learning about these amazing stories?
It's a pretty emotional event. We do have families, you know, the stars who come out and ride with us on the bikes. So we have bikes with sidecars and back seats where we take the kids and their families on the ride with us. It's all police escorted through Henrico and Hanover counties. And we have a celebration of life that's at the end of the event, where we recognize our stars, we interview them and talk about what they've been doing the last year. We give away a motorcycle, so we are giving away a Honda motorcycle this Sunday at the event. But you've never seen so many big burly motorcycle guys kind of get misty-eyed when those kids get up on stage and start telling their stories. It really shows you the softer side of what you might think of these kind of big leather-wearing motorcycle guys. They're really softies on the inside.
Underneath.
Yeah, you don't know it, but they are.
Jeff and Alexa, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being with us this morning too. Appreciate having you. Hope to see you tomorrow. All the information on our website, WTVR.com/VTM. The ride is coming up June 4th, and registration is from 9 to 10:30 a.m. It begins at 11 a.m. on Sunday.